Alrighty, good Monday afternoon, everyone. I'm Fox 19 now, First Alert Meteorologist Brad Maushart here with the 19 to noon weather show. Today is a First Alert weather day. We have a lot of wind outside, if you haven't been out there just yet. Brutally cold, too. I mean, we had yesterday 70 degrees, a new record high set yesterday, 70 degrees. And today, at best, it's going to feel like the low to mid single digits. It's about a 70-degree swing in the feels like department in a lot of spots this afternoon. So make sure to, if you're headed out and about, hang on to your hat. It's going to be a windy day with gusts up to 50 miles an hour. We could see some power outages. Just keep an eye on some of those limbs out there, and hopefully you've secured your holiday decor, if not taken it down already, because we could see some of that trying to blow around outside today. Wind advisory in place, that's the biggest issue, but on top of that, like I said, just very, very cold outside. That's something we're going to see here to close out, lingering through the rest of 2025. 73 is our weather number today. 73 is the temperature difference between our warmest and coldest temperatures this month, so the temperature spread. We hit 3 below on December the 15th. That was just a couple Mondays ago. And the hottest temperature was yesterday, December the 28th. That 73-degree spread for a single month is our largest spread of any month this year. So that's our weather number of the day, 73. Hopefully you're out and about. And by out and about, I mean inside hiding from all the cold. And enjoying that 73-degree spread from inside your house. Let's see. I'm going to see if we got any comments rolling in. Hopefully everybody had a good Christmas. I'm going to try to rearrange a few things. I had some technical issues. It was not showing up or wasn't going out to the Facebook page right, which is just another Monday issue. Why not? All right. What do we got going on here? Let's see if I can change this around or not. Probably not. Nope, nope, nope. All right. Let's see. Try to get back where I can see comments. All right. No comments just yet. All right. We'll get back to it. Let's talk about counting down. How about that? We are counting down to the end of the year, as you probably well know. We only have a couple days left until New Year's Day. And I'm telling you right now, it's going to be pretty cold out here the next couple of days. So cold end to 2025 after what was a nice mild stretch there. MLK Jr. Day, 3 weeks away exactly, and then Valentine's Day. Yep, already getting you to spend some more money there. Valentine's Day, 47 days away. And by then, hopefully we start to make the turn maybe a little bit towards spring, but we got a lot of winter to get through first. 81 more days until spring officially begins. A few flakes are flying out there right now. Won't feel anything or look anything like spring outside today. Luckily, the snow that's falling out there is not going to lead to any big issues outside this afternoon, but the wind could be a problem out there, especially those higher profile vehicles if you have to head out and drive. 38-mile-per-hour gusts. It feels like just one solitary degree outside. Bitter cold out there, and like I said, take 20 away or so from these numbers right here, and that's what it feels like in most parts of the tri-state right now. Compared to yesterday, how much of a swing? Well, like I said, not even factoring in feels like temperature. Yesterday we were sitting at about 70 degrees for the high. It's only 20 now, so most areas it's about a 50-degree actual temperature swing, but you start to factor in that 20 degrees feels like difference, and it's about a 70-degree swing. That's really, really significant. It was a very potent cold front, and that's what it feels like across the region right now. Just one below. In India, it could always be worse. A few flakes have been flying. Don't expect that to stick all that much except for some grassy surfaces, enough to be a nuisance, but that's about it. We're going to wait through the evening and overnight hours. Very, very cold outside. We'll end up sinking back down tomorrow morning in some spots below zero in the feels like department. I mean, we're pretty close to that right now. And it'll still be breezy tomorrow afternoon. We'll still have some gusts to 20 miles an hour, making it feel like just the teens and low 20s. Very, very cold, but otherwise not a terrible Tuesday by any means. Upper 20s, that's our coldest day outside of today. It'll be our coldest day of the next 10. We are going to start to warm back up into the new year. Speaking of the new year, this runs through the first couple days of the new year. This runs through Sunday. That's it. So you have one weekend left, and what's left of this week, if you have some time off, to go out and check out the Festival of Lights over at the Cincinnati Zoo. If you want to try to beat the crowds, tonight would probably be a good idea, because Wednesday is obviously New Year's Eve. Thursday, either tonight or Tuesday, rather. Wednesday's New Year's Eve. Thursday is New Year's Day, and you can bet that, I don't know what the hours are those nights, but I'm sure it's going to be slamma-jamma over there at the Cincinnati Zoo. 37 on Wednesday with a few flakes. Now, that's early in the morning. Most of your New Year's Eve plans look pretty good, but we could have some impacts into Thursday morning, New Year's Day morning, with another round of snow showers pushing in. Those are our next two chances to see some accumulating snowfall here in the tri-state. Will it be a lot? Probably not. I mean, it'll be enough to annoy the people that don't like snow, and it will be enough to annoy the people who love snow because it won't be enough for them. So everybody will be annoyed. This will be Wednesday, first round, mostly north and northeast of town. That's where we could see a light dusting of snow in a few spots. And the rest of your New Year's Eve looks okay. New Year's Day, another round of snow dives in. This is mostly after midnight, but of course, a lot of people are out till midnight at least to watch the ball drop, right? Some flakes will be flying at that point. Watch out for the slick spots if you do have to head home from your New Year's plans. And some areas could see an inch or two of snow from this into New Year's Day, making things a little bit more interesting. But that is the only more interesting day we have left for the rest of this forecast. Most of the rest of the forecast is uneventful. What is boring for me is always great for you, and that looks like what we have here as I just fast forward right on through this weekend, right on into next week. Sunday, I pause it here because 1 o'clock on Sunday is the Bengals game. Uneventful. That'll be nice. The final home game of the season against the Browns there. And then you can see the uneventfulness continues all the way until the 5th of January. That is where we're at here. The 5th of January, Monday, this a week from today. Another chance for a few flakes to fly, but nothing too significant there either. Tuesday, another few flakes, and then we're drying back out. Yeah, what's boring for me is always great for you. And temperatures are starting to get to the lowest point in terms of normals for the year, so we're starting to slow down. That line before it was straight down, right, as the temperatures plummeted as we work way through December. But now as we round out December and start to head into the new year, we're going to get close to our coldest normal high temperature, which I think is like 38 degrees in January. I'd have to go back and look and double check, but we're getting close to that number. And then eventually we'll turn that line around. It'll start to go the other way. But most of the temperatures here, pretty seasonable the next 10 days. Today, tomorrow, by and large, are the coldest that we're going to see. Bitter cold outside. We start to rebound a bit by the end of this week and into the first full weekend and full week of the new year. Saturday, Sunday, back into the upper 30s, low 40s, 46 Monday of next week. But with that, slim chance for a few flakes early, so we'll see. Either way, like I said, when you don't see any big drops like what we're dealing with right now, which was 70 degrees yesterday to feels like temperatures below zero, when you don't see big drops or swings like that, usually you don't have a whole lot of weather to work with, and that's what we're dealing with the next 10 days. Here we go. I'll make this a little bigger in case anybody's watching on that mobile device, and you'll see that 25 today is a first alert weather day because of the wind, but obviously it's very cold too. 27 Tuesday. And then as we round out the year and head into 2026, chance for some snow. That'll be our next accumulating snow chance. That will be, again, Wednesday into Thursday, New Year's Eve into New Year's Day, the best chances for some flakes out there. And then we're drying back out for the weekend. Anything that does fall here as we round out the year, it's not going to stick around into the first weekend of 2026. 37 Saturday, 42 Sunday for the Bengals game. Not too bad. Pretty good, all things considered, for the final home game of the year, and then final game of the year, and then we're hanging around the upper 30s, low 40s for the rest of the forecast. So that'll do it. Enjoy the rest of your day, everybody. I'm going to call it quits because I don't have any comments, which is fine, because I don't imagine many people are making a point to tune in. They're probably all hibernating with how cold it is, and yeah, sorry, that's 60. It was not even 60. It was 70 degree weather. We hit 70 yesterday, Alex. 70 yesterday. Yeah, that's gone. So I don't know how much warmer we're going to get from here on out. We got a lot of winter. It might be until spring until we start to see those temperatures rebound a bit. So hopefully you enjoyed it yesterday, even though it came with some storms. Hopefully you're going to dodge those power outages today. And yeah, next chance of snow for the snow lovers will be for the first day of the new year. So thank you, Robert, and thank you, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon. We'll see you again at 4 o'clock. And then Stephanie will be in this evening. We'll see you then.